Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's just y'all. Hey. Okay, so I told you that I was going to do another crystal video because I had some more. If you check out my last video, I'll add the little thingy up here, you know. Check that one out. But if you have seen it already, it was just me showing the crystals that I got from Surrey Hill Stones on Instagram. Their crystals come from Brazil and they are legitimate. And again, go back and watch that video, the other one, the first one of the crystals, and check out those because they're also from Surrey Hill Stones. But I'm going to show you the second little batch of stones that I got in the mail yesterday. Now, two of them I can't show because I already gave them. They were gifts for somebody else, but I'll tell you what they were. And then I also noticed that unfortunately one of the things that I got was like not in the box. So, you know, I've already reached out to them and we're going to get it figured out and get it sent out this way, but I'll also tell you what that one was. But so yeah, I'm just going to show you what I got. Okay, so first we've got this little baggie right here. I got these, what was it? Blue topaz. A bag of blue topaz. I don't know if you can see it very well. Ooh, uh-oh, I don't want to lose them. But a couple of them are little broken pieces, but I'm going to use these for probably like for my candles that I make. But let me put all these back in the bag before I drop them all. Sorry, I think one of them cracked and I got a little piece on me. But anyway, that's blue topaz. Kind of hard to show you, but I got that so I could, and that little bag was $10. So I'm going to use it for some kind of craft. Haven't figured out what yet. But I just thought they were really pretty. Okay, so the next item that I got, this is pink amethyst in the shape of a moon. It's kind of hard to see. The lighting in here is a little bit different. I mean, a little bit weird, but it is pink amethyst. A little harder to get your hands on from what I understand. I wish this thing would like focus. Don't look at my face. Look at this. That's druzy in there inside. A couple little pieces like that. Can't really see the sparkle too well, but it does. Wish I had a flashlight so I could really shine it on it and show you, but I wish it was brighter in here. Anyway, that's my pretty pink amethyst moon, and they had a bunch of them. They had some big ones that were gorgeous. Gorgeous. You need to check out their Instagram for real. It's Surrey, SURRY _hills _stones. That's them on Instagram. Okay. So the next thing that I got, well, it was going to be a kyanite cluster, but that's the one that didn't come in the box. It's like, it's a really, really deep blue, and it had some like black kyanite on the back of it too. It was really pretty. But anyway, the next thing I got is this. This is an agate. I think that's how you pronounce it. I always read it as agate. Agate. I don't know, but I think people mostly say agate. So anyway, this is a Druzy Agate heart. So pretty. It's so pretty. This would be actually good, like if you work in an office or something, like a little paperweight or something. But the back of it's really pretty too. I thought this was just, I had to get it. That was so pretty. Druzy Agate heart. Alright, and then the next one is this, it's called a Diamantina Brazil quartz. So that's the place, that's where it's from in Brazil. But check this out. This looks, I hope it, I wish I could like move my face so this thing would really focus. So you can see all the craziness on it. And these, I don't know if you know or not, I wish you could really see inside it a little better too. It's really, really crazy looking. But, a little rare too from what I understand. But I thought this was really cool. But yeah, you should really see these when the light, like in the sunlight or like with a flashlight on them. It's crazy. But if you didn't know, now you know. Quartz are formed in a hexagonal or hexagonal, however you want to say it, shape. You see, they'll have they form like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So that's pretty interesting. Some other ones are, you know, different types of stones form with more or less sides. It's just, you know, a little fun fact. Okay, so there's that. And then we've got this, oops, this one, Epidote. Epidote in mosaic quartz. I thought this was really pretty too. This is also a little rare. It's pretty little tower point thing and just sits up perfectly. But I thought that was really pretty. Then lastly, we've got this, I think this was the Amethyst and citrine, Druzy. Look at that. Look at all those little sparkles. It looks so crazy in the sunlight too. Oh, and you can, in the sunlight, you can also see a little bit more of that, the citrine, like kind of orangey. You see right there? Kind of orangey tones. Because, you know, amethyst is more, I mean, it can be different shades, but it's mixed in with the amethyst. You can see. It's just so pretty to me. So, yeah, we've got this baby. And then the other two that I also got that were gifts. One of them was it's kind of hard to explain. It was like almost looked like the shape of like a geode, but the back of it was blues, like deep blues and lighter blues and kind of a tealy shade. Kind of how the back of this looks, but not so shiny. More like these little parts, these blobs. But it was in shades of these blues and, you know, teal colors. And it was like a ball shape, but it had one little tiny hole on the front of it that you could see inside. And you could see tiny little druzy pieces like this. Really, really small, shimmery pieces, like a little hidden gem inside. It was really pretty, and it was very, very blue. And then the other one, both of those are agate too. I mean, that one was agate, and then this one was also agate. That was the other gift, and it was like a slab. It was a flat slab. It was probably about like this big, and it was flat. On the back of it, it almost looked kind of like a tree stump, but the top of it was kind of like this really dull amber and kind of like brown shades on the top part, but it was cut flat, and then they had that little scoop in the middle. It was like a soap tray. That's what it was. It was really cool looking too. I don't even know if I'd really want to put soap on it, but whatever they gonna do with us, what they gonna do with it, whatever. But it was really pretty and would look really pretty in the bathroom. But yeah, that's what I got this second time around. Guarantee you I will be getting some more sometime soon, and I will definitely let y'all know. But if you would like me to make a video of all of the crystals that I have here at my house, I'm looking over at them right now on this shelf. There's a good bit of them. Some of them I honestly don't even remember what they are, and I wouldn't even be able to tell you. So that's another reason why I kind of want to do the video, because somebody else might be able to identify it a little better than I can. But sometimes, you know, like for example, when I ordered these from Surrey Hills, You know, they know more about stones than I would, of course. So they like they'll let you know that yes, this is amethyst, but it's from this place and it's, you know, rare, and it's got this other little you know, piece on the back of it that's something else. And you know, I like to try to keep track of that so I really know what I'm looking at. You know, I keep little kind of like little notes of any kind of crystals that I get, because I just, you know, I don't want to forget. A lot of them I know what they are when I look at them, but if you're somebody who really loves crystals like I do, you know that there's so many more out there that you probably don't know what they're called. They look like something else, but they're not. And so it can get confusing sometimes. It's a lot to know. And I just don't know all of it, so I try to keep little notes. But regardless, I want them around me. I love looking at them. I love keeping them around my house. And I don't even care what it is. I just want it. It was really pretty to me, and it just calls to me. I want it. So I will forever be surrounded by crystals. They're just so beautiful to look at. Like how people can look at them and say, like, of course they did cut this in a heart shape, of course, but they left this part untouched. How can you sit here and look at this and say, okay, it's a rock, like big whoop, okay, I don't care. No, how can you say that? How can you look at this and say that it's just a rock? Because I guarantee, dang, I'm looking around for a flashlight. I wish I had a flashlight so you could see. Dang, I don't have a flashlight. So you could really see those shimmers, because my phone is cheap and doesn't want to focus and it's not very sharp. But y'all, like, you can't just look at that and say it's just a rock. Like, man, that stuff it's naturally formed by the earth like a bajillion years ago, and it comes out, and they come out in all these arrays of colors and shapes, and you know, it just it does something to me looking at pretty crystals. So anyway, that's about it. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video of all like my collection of crystals so far. And yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for all of the subscribers that I do have, and thank you for liking, and you know, share it if you want to. That's cool. But that's about it. That is about it, my friends. Also, like, maybe one day, just because I'm thinking about it, maybe one day we should do like a tattoo video. Just because I've seen them on YouTube before. People just like to show what kind of tattoos they have and look at other people's tattoos. So like, yeah, like of the ones I have, half of them look kind of shitty. Like half of them look like some jailhouse tats, but it's all good because life, right? Who cares? I don't. So yeah, if you want to see my tats, let me know. Tats. T-A-T-S, tats. That's what I said. So yeah, let me know. Love you. Mean it. Bye. See you.